They were stunned and traumatized by what they had seen in the water, something that should not have been possible, yet it was happening right in front of their eyes. The fact that this predator had chosen another predator as its prey was already astonishing enough. But this other detail took things to a whole new level. They knew it would be a long time before anything like this would happen again. But luckily, they were there to witness this wonder with their own eyes and were able to capture it all on camera. Stay with us until the end, because we are about to tell you what this amazing discovery was and what really happened next. You won't want to miss it. Lion meets leopard. When these two animals cross paths, things don't always end well for one of them. It all depends on who attacks first. However, on this occasion, neither of them was expecting what was about to happen. In fact, nothing like this had ever happened before. This time we'll get to see a male lion facing off against a female leopard. As the lion approaches, the leopard prepares for action. She's fully focused on her rival, ready to defend herself if needed. This confrontation between a male lion and a female leopard is much more intense than one might imagine. Leopards are agile and fast, but lions are stronger and more aggressive. Therefore, the leopard needs to keep her distance from the lion to avoid being crushed by its powerful paws. If she gets too close, the lion could easily overpower her and cause serious injuries. The leopard moves gracefully through the tall grass, trying to stay hidden from the lion's sharp eyes. Despite being an excellent hunter, the leopard is in danger because it has stumbled upon a pride of lions, the king and queen of the jungle. Lions live in groups, so the leopard is outnumbered. Pride members can surround their prey quickly, making escape almost impossible. That's why the leopard tries to hide among the trees, hoping the lions won't notice her. But the lions are smart and persistent, and they manage to corner the poor cat, trapping her and preventing her from escaping. At this point, the leopard feels helpless. She realizes that her only chance of survival is to submit to the lions. So she surrenders and lets them take her away. The male lion walks confidently toward the female leopard, but instead of attacking her, he does something totally unexpected. He lays down beside her. What does this mean? Why did the lion decide to mate with the leopard instead of killing her? Well, it turns out that the lion is actually trying to court the leopard and ask her to be his mate. Male lions often approach females to mate, and sometimes they can be persistent until the female accepts. It is not uncommon for lions to travel long distances in search of a new pride or to find a mate. Perhaps this lion is looking for a partner and has set his sights on this particular leopard. However, it's important to note that lions usually prefer to mate with lionesses rather than leopards. There may be cases of lions mating with other felines, but it's very rare and usually occurs when a lion is unable to find a lioness. In the case of this lion, it may be simply attracted to the leopard and want to have cubs with her, although it's also possible that he wants to intimidate and assert dominance over her, or perhaps he's just curious about her. Whatever the reason, this encounter between a male lion and a female leopard is unusual and surprising. When a male lion approaches a female leopard to mate with her, it shows a clear dominance hierarchy where the lion is at the top of the food chain and the leopard is considered prey. In this situation, the leopard may try to escape or defend itself, but the lion's strength and size make it difficult for the leopard to do so. However, the outcome of such an encounter can vary depending on several factors, including the age, size, and experience of both animals. In some cases, the leopard may be able to flee and escape potential harm. While lions typically hunt and kill adult leopards, there have been instances of lions mating with leopards, though this is relatively rare. These interactions can lead to conflict within the pride, as other lions may not accept the offspring of an interspecies mating. Mating between a male lion and a female leopard can result in hybrid offspring, known as Leopards. However, it is important to note that hybrid offspring often face challenges in terms of fertility and integration into either lion or leopard social groups. Overall, while encounters between male lions and female leopards can be intense and potentially dangerous, they also highlight the complex social dynamics and mating behaviors of these magnificent creatures. Now let's get back to the video. The female leopard nervously looks at the male lion, unsure of his intentions. Could he be planning to attack her or maybe even kill her? Despite her fear, she remains still, hoping that the lion will eventually lose interest and leave her alone. However, the lion doesn't attack her, but instead behaves strangely. He seems to be trying to communicate with her and even walks around her slowly, sniffing her to see if she's interested in him. The leopard continues to observe the lion cautiously, trying to read his behavior and decide how to react. She knows that she's in danger and that her life may be in the lion's paws, but she is also curious about his intentions and can't help but wonder what he wants from her. The leopard's heart beats faster as she feels the lion getting closer and closer. His warm breath on her neck makes her tremble with fear and excitement. Suddenly, the lion drops to his knees before her and looks at her with his intense gaze. This gesture is so unexpected that the leopard freezes, not knowing how to respond. She's never seen a lion behave like this before, and she doesn't know if she should run away or stay put. The lion, seeing that the leopard is intimidated, takes advantage and gets even closer. Now his body is pressed against hers, and his strong paws gently caress her back. The leopard feels the lion's muscles tense and relax, and she realizes that he's trying to communicate with her without hurting her. Finally, the leopard understands that the lion isn't going to attack her and decides to trust him. She leans against the lion, and for a moment, they stand there embracing, two majestic predators united in an unexpected moment of peace. They were left speechless. No one had ever witnessed anything like it before. But then they heard a loud roar that echoed through the jungle. The male lion had just made his presence felt and sent a clear message to any rivals who might dare challenge his dominance. With his powerful roar, the lion asserted his position as the undisputed king of the jungle. The sound reverberated through the trees, sending a shiver down the spine of any animal unlucky enough to hear it. Even the birds took flight, startled by the sheer power of the lion's roar. For miles around, the jungle fell silent as all living beings trembled before their king. It was a reminder of the natural order of things, a testament to the strength and majesty of the lion. And no one dared to defy him. The lions stared intensely at each other, their eyes fixed on each other. It was a battle of wills, a clash of energy between two powerful animals. The tension was palpable, and the silence was broken only by their heavy breathing. After what seemed like an eternity, the lions broke apart and each returned to their respective prides. The encounter left them shaken and with a newfound respect for each other. The lions continued their journey through the African savanna, their movements fluid and graceful despite their imposing size. Their presence commanded respect and admiration from all who witnessed them. The male lion walked proudly at the head of his pride, his mane flowing in the wind, while the female lions followed closely behind, ready to support their leader. Together they were a force to be reckoned with, a perfect example of the power and majesty of the feline family. These majestic animals are true wonders of nature, perfectly adapted to survive in their environment. Their physical features and hunting techniques are truly fascinating and worth admiring. It's hard to believe that these incredible creatures are real, but thanks to our advanced technology, we can witness their beauty and power up close without putting ourselves in danger. So let's take a moment to appreciate these amazing animals and learn more about them. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave your comments and likes.